Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Let us take the given data for doing the projections of solid. Here the given question is a square pyramid of base side 40 mm and axis 600 mm is resting on its base on the HB. Full stop. Draw its projections when first bit a side of the base is parallel to the VP and second bit a side of the base is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. Third bit, all sides of the base are equally inclined to the VP. This is a given data. In it, we need to do the projections of the given square pyramid in all the three cases, A bit, B bit, C bit. Let us do the projections. As you know, projections means front view of the given object and top view of the given object. Okay, two views we are doing in the projections. Okay, here which is a given solid? Square pyramid. As we know, square pyramid has base is square like this and a pyramid has some height. Okay, we are calling this is axis. Okay, this point is called apex. Okay, in the square, as we know, all four sides has equal length. How much base side? We can call this is also base. Okay, the base size has four sides. Okay, each side is 4 centimeters. Okay, and then axis means height of this pyramid is 6 centimeters. Okay, this height. And here, as we know, for this square pyramid, base is, as I told, one square and this apex is connected with slant edges. Okay, like this. And these faces are looking like triangular faces and this square base and apex are connected with the triangular faces. How many triangular faces are there? 4 triangular faces. 1, 2 and then 3, 4. Okay. Now this is a given pyramid. For this we need to do the top view of this pyramid and front view of the pyramid. Projections we have to do. In the given question, first let us take the first bit. A side of the base is parallel to the VP. First take the vertical plane. VP means here vertical plane and take the horizontal plane. Here I took this is the first quadrant. Okay. In the first quadrant, this is the vertical plane and this is the horizontal plane. Okay. And the line joining both planes is the XY line. We are calling this XY line is reference line also. Okay, and the angle between these two is 90 degrees. Both are perpendicular to each other. This is the 3D view. Okay, for getting the 2D view, we are tilting this horizontal plane in the downward direction like this, so that both planes are coming on the same plane, vertical plane and horizontal like this. This is a 2D view. Now first take 3D view like this. Means this angle is 90. Okay, in 3D view, take the first question. Okay, yes, side of the base is parallel to the VP. Yes, side of the base means this is a taken pyramid, square pyramid. So this is the base, one of the side. Okay, it has four sides. One of the side is parallel to the vertical plane. Okay, means we can keep this pyramid like this. So this side is parallel to this vertical plane. Okay, now the given position in the first bit is like this. We have to do the projections of it. We have to do the top view of this pyramid. Okay, and then front view of the pyramid. These two views are coming in the projections. Where we can see the front view? We can see the front view on the vertical plane. Where we can see the top view means we can see the top view in the horizontal plane. So that's where right here we can see the top view here in the horizontal plane and we can see the front view in the vertical plane. Okay. Now from the first bit, one of the side of the base is parallel to the VP like this. And this gap is not given. We can take any gap. So do the projections of it. Okay. For this, I will do the initially top view. So if you see from top, we can see this square, okay, base, and we can see these edges also. Slant edges. All slant edges are meeting at the center. First do the square. Like this. Okay, and we can see the slant edges also at the center. How to find center? By joining opposite ends. Okay, we can see the centers. This is the center. For apex, give O. Okay, for these corners, give names. This is A, B, C, D. Okay, this is the top view. And after that, we need to do the front view here. Okay, from front, we can see this triangular face. Okay, and here whatever front view we are getting, we have to draw on the vertical plane. Okay, so the front view is starting from XY. If you see from this side, the front view is coming like this. Okay, above xy line like this. Front view is like this. Okay, how much height it is? It is 6 centimeters because axis height has given it is 6 centimeters. Okay, now for getting this triangle, we just do the projections here. Okay, from all the corners. So this is A, this is B. In the front view, both A and B are coming at the same point, and C and D are coming at the same point. Here mark the front views A dash comma B dash, here C dash comma D dash. So for taking the height here, first do the axis line. Axis always two big lines with a dot here. Okay, two big lines with a dot like this. So how much height it is from this? Total is 6 centimeters. So take 6 centimeters height axis, and we can see this slant edges in the front view. Okay, so join by using scale this and this with the apex. Give name here for the apex O dash. In the top view we are giving O, for the front view we are giving O dash. Here also for top view we are giving small letters, for front view we are giving dash, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash like that. Okay, this is the first condition. Take the next one, next bit. A side of the base is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. Okay, side of the base means, as I told, it has 4 sides. One of the side is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. Here it is parallel to VP. Now any one of the side, let us take this side, is tilting 30 degrees to the vertical plane. Okay, this side is making, if you do the line here, okay, this is tilting 30 degrees to the vertical plane. Okay, our vertical plane is like this. Okay, now here whatever square is there, we have to take on the 30 degrees line, one of the side. Mark this D point at the same distance here. Take this DC length on this inclined line. Okay, so mark C here. Just do this square. Each side is, how much it is? 4 centimeters. Let us take roughly, we can do here square. Okay, this is the top view. Now for finding centers, join opposite sides, and this is the apex. Okay, end points A, B, and then this is a C here D. Okay, and do the, this is the top view, and do the front view. Okay, from front we have to do the same diagram. For getting the front view, do the projection lines from all the corners. This is A dash, this is B dash. Okay, this is D dash, this is C dash, and the axis may come here like this. Okay, first do the axis length, how much it is? 6 centimeters. Okay, mark O dash. Here I told, so two big lines with a dot, not continuous line. Okay, now after that we can see this side edge. Okay, like this. So from front we can see this edge. Okay, we can see this B edge, we can see this C edge, we can't see this D edge. Okay, so we can take this invisible edge as dotted line. First do the continuous line. From A we can see the continuous edge like this. Okay, and from B also we can see the continuous edge, and from C also we can see the continuous edge. Okay, do with scale. So from D we can't see the D edge, we can't see, so take dotted if it is coming another line like this. Okay, take the third bit. All sides of the base are equally inclined to the VP. Okay, all sides of the base. Okay, this is so the base. Okay, so these sides are equally inclined to the vertical plane like this. Okay, so if you do the line here, okay, if you are keeping the diagram, this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, so these sides of the base equally inclined to the vertical plane like this. Okay, at 45 degrees we can say, both sides 45, we can say this square is, okay, base is inclined equally with the VP. Okay, now here in the top view we have to do the square. Okay, so this side and this side is making 45 at both sides. Okay, and accordingly we have to do the front view. First we do these diagrams in the sheet, after that we will do this one. For doing it, first do the XY line of any length. Okay, here I did already one XY line. Mark X and Y. Here as I told, this gap has not given, take any gap, build square, each side is as we have taken 4 centimeters. Okay. Take this is the reference. This gap we can take any length, do 4 centimeter. Then take 90 degrees line. I'm using set square for taking 90 here. Okay, because this angle is 90. Okay, just do one line in this direction. So on this line take 4 centimeter. Now take this is the reference. Here also do 4 centimeter line. Now take this is the reference. Join these two ends. This is a square and join opposite ends for getting the apex also. Give the names for this A, B, C, D here. And this is the slanted, these are the slant edges, this is the apex, O is the apex. After that do the projectile lines from all the points. Always remember projectile lines are in light color. So mark the front view points, both A, B coming at the same point, A dash, B dash, here C dash, D dash. Now after that above XY take 6 centimeters on the axis line. So axis line is, as I told, two big lines with a dot. So from it two big lines with a dot, it will indicating it is showing axis. Now this point is the O dash apex. So join this to the O dash with the help of scale. So this is the front view, this is the top view. And in next question, this side of the base is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP. So same square we have to tilt one of the side 30 degrees. If I just take here one horizontal line. After some gap between two diagrams, take any gap here. Take this is, here I am taking, this side is tilting 30 degrees DC. At D I am taking 30 degrees line by using the protractor. So here 30. Okay. In this direction take 4 centimeter line. Now this point is C. Now in this direction take 90 degrees side. Here at D take 90 degrees. Do this length, okay, AD line, because this angle is 90. Okay, at D take 90 degrees. In this direction take 4 centimeter. Okay, up to 4. Now this point is A point. Now complete this square. I will take this is the reference line of 4 centimeter. Now move the scale in downward direction. Here to one parallel line of 4 centimeter. Okay, and take this is the reference. Join these two ends. Okay, here we will get this point is B point. Join opposite ends for getting the apex or for center. Now this point is apex. For getting the front view, do the projectile lines from all the corners. Take this is the reference. As I told, projectile line should be in light color. Now from this center, do the axis line. We can do the axis line here also. So here take 6 centimeters on the axis. Mark the end point. Here two big lines with a dot. This is O dash. Here I am taking, this is A dash. B projectile line is B dash. Here C dash. Here D dash. Okay. Here from A we can see this edge. It is continuous line. And from C also we can see continuous line. And then from B also we can see continuous line. So these are the triangular faces. That's why we have to join apex. Okay. And D, from this side, front view, we can't see this D point. Okay. Now if we take the solid here, like this, so whatever D is coming from the front, okay, from this front side, we can't see this D edge. Okay. So we can see this edge, inclined edge, we can see this inclined edge, we can see this inclined edge from B. Okay. From D we can't see this edge. So whatever line is passing through D, it is a dotted line. So always remember, invisible edges are with dotted line. Dotted line means dashed line, like this. Always remember, this dash line should has equal length, and this gap is also equal length at all places. So this is the A bit and this is the B bit. Now take the third bit. All sides of the base are equally inclined to VP. So here all sides are inclined means, as I told, this is a vertical plane. This side angle, whatever angle this side is equal to this side angle. At 45 degrees we can keep this position like this. Okay. So whenever equal inclined angle means, you take the 45 degrees line. Just do the horizontal line for marking the angle. So at the same distance, do one line, light color. Take this D point here. So here take 45 this side 45. So here 45, mark one point. Here also this side 45. This is 40, this is 45. Okay, here one point, here one point. In these directions, take 4 centimeters. 4 centimeter, and in this direction 4 centimeter. Now here mark the corners. D here we have marked, here A, here this point is C. Okay, do the parallel lines at other sides also of 4 centimeter. Take 4 centimeter parallel line here. And take this as reference. Do one line here, parallel line. Okay. Mark this corner, it is B. So B and D should come on the same line. After that, mark the apex. For marking apex, join opposite ends. So this is apex. After doing the top view, do the projectile lines from all the corners. Take this is the reference. As we know, this is a vertical line. Mark the front view points. A point is A dash. Here B, D and apex are coming on the same line. B and D coming here, B dash, D dash, here C dash. After marking these points, take axis length 6 centimeters. Okay, above XY. This point is the apex. The corner A we can see from the front. Do the continuous line. And C corner also we can see slant edge. So from the front we can see this edge, but we can't see this edge, but both are coinciding on the axis line. Okay, so here this edge and axis are coinciding. So here this is visible, that's why do the continuous line here instead of axis. Front view, this is the top view when both sides of the square. Here side of the base are equally inclined to VP. Okay, this is the front view, this is the top view. This one is the C bit. So in all the three cases, both front view and top view should be in dark color. In the sheet, you do with pencil and mark the given dimension. Okay, side length is, base side is 40 mm and axis side is 60 mm. in all the three cases. This is a method of doing the projections of square pyramid. The other video lectures of solids I will give video link in description box. Please check it. Thank you for watching.